Okay, the next video I will briefly show you your own account and how to improve it. So if you click in the top right corner, you will see an overview. Your current level, 15, realm you belong to, and how much experience you need to get to the next level. In this view, you also can see a mastery tree. These masteries are unique to your account, and you can increase them to get some additional bonuses. At the top, you have masteries that increase your income production. Depending on whether you are a dwarf or elf, this mastery tree will look differently. For now, you will still have the same skills. However, their layout will be different, and the maximum level you can get them to will be different. But the skills themselves will be the same. So the first several skills are focused on resources. You can increase your income. Then you have skills with this fist symbol that increase strength of something. You can increase strength of infantry, cavalry, or artillery, but also you can increase strength of individual slots. You remember, each warlord has 3 slots, 1, 2, 3, so you can focus on slot 1, for example. It makes sense to increase, if you are focusing on the slots, it also makes sense to increase slot size. For example, if you make slot 1 much stronger, you would want to increase slot 1 capacity so that you can fit more stronger units in one space. It multiplies. The effect is multiplied. You can increase slot 1, 2, or 3. You can start with whatever. You can also increase training speed of your units, artillery, cavalry, and infantry. But also you increase how quickly you train units in your own town by simply increasing the level of barracks, stable, or artillery producing building. So I would suggest to avoid this training speed, mastery skills, and focus on something else. What else you can do is you can increase initiative. What initiative does is every unit has its own initiative. For example, 7, 10, 8. What the higher initiative is, the more likely this unit will hit first. So let me show you as an example in one of the fights. So we're again attacking neutral goblins in our town. And I'll click pause. So in this case, we have my units on the left and neutral goblins on the right. My units have total initiative 10, and enemy has initiative 6. So it means that my unit will attack first. It means that since I'm attacking first, the enemy troops there will be less enemy troops when enemy is attacking. Let me close this because of the background music. So when you're attacking first, your enemy will take damage first. The number of their troops will deplete a little bit, and when they attack, they will attack you with less force. That's why having higher initiative is generally better. Then the next thing what you can do here is you can increase warlord speed. In the town, it doesn't matter. You travel instantly, but if you're traveling on the map from one object to another, for example, if I want to move from my town to attack some goblin towers here, it will take 1 hour 11 minutes for me to travel there. So it's a considerable time. This travel distance depends on your warlord. The top left corner, the number says 58, and this is the fastest warlord in this game. The other warlords can be as slow as 40, for example, or maybe even slower. So with this skill, you can increase the speed of all your warlords by up to 12 if you upgrade it 12 times. It's very useful when you are fighting the war. Then there are a couple of more skills focused on economy, left-hand side. You can increase storage capacity several times. I do not recommend that. You better focus your mastery skills on some war, on strength. You can increase storage capacity by building more warehouses. And you can increase building construction time. This is a very useful skill. If you upgrade it 10 times, you will increase building speed by like 40%. It's very useful. And the last block of skills is dungeon resurrection, dungeon critical damage, and dungeon strength. So these 3 skills, they increase your performance in the dungeon, but only here. So quite useful to get deeper and get better artifacts, but it's not helping you in any wars. So be careful with using them. Okay, this concludes this part of the video in terms of war mechanics. There are a lot more details in regards to combat mechanics. But you need to understand how it works first. So play a little bit. If you have questions, ask me, and I'll probably make more videos about it. Thank you.